Look at this typical Ghanaian, and at the end it says, "You Akata guys are killing yourself." It's 11 tribal conflicts in Ghana. The military right now is in Boku. If you watch Boku links, they're posting how the military is there beating the shit out of people. They said they're going to remove all the women and children and then just beat the fuck on them. It is 11 tribal conflicts. You talking about you Akata are killing each other because that's what they do in Ghana. Bullying is so bad in Ghana, they created a word for it in senior high school. Eighth lowest IQ. Education ranked 137 out of 167 countries. There were hundreds of Ghanaians in line outside the U.S. Embassy in Accra, Ghana. They cried and bitched and moaned and wanted the United States to build umbrellas over the street. Yes, they were lined up down the street for 2 blocks and they wanted the United States to put umbrellas outside or a canopy over the entire public road so that they could stand there and beg for visas to get out of Ghana. This is what they do, and you're building their tourism industry. Nothing there but trauma tourism. Look where we sold you from. Look where we walked you all the way down from northern Ghana and you took your last bath. And you're going to their country and you're building up their industry. This is why no one visited them before 2019. They had nothing but trauma tourism. They shit in the gutters, they shit in the ocean, they drop trash in the sand and in the beaches. You'll be in the beach and there'll be shit floating down. By the way, there are no free beaches in Ghana unless you jump the wall behind Independence Square. It's filthy, dirty, and it's crime ridden. Highway robbery is so bad that they're having protests every day for highway robberies. You know the helicopter crash? The helicopter crashed, but two of the men inside wanted to drive, but they know that the roads were so poorly paved to the Ashanti region that they took a helicopter, and that's how they ended up dying. Hundreds of Ghanaians are going into Burkina Faso killing soldiers and civilians. She's angry, or he, because it's probably he with a butt on there because that's what they do for romance scams. By the way, 3 Ghanaians were just extradited to the United States for $100 million in romance scam. Another 2 are being sought to be extradited to the United States for scamming as well. But you see this booty on here? It's probably a man because that's what they do. In Diddy December or Dirty Filthy December, Ghanaian men ask their girlfriends and wives to be prostitutes for December. And I've even read a comment where a Ghanaian man said that he was going to be a prostitute this December 2025. So you're sitting there calling people Akata. I don't care what you call jealous, 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 jealous of everyone. That's why you flee your country and you're so sad and pathetic that you sit around and hate other Africans too. Every African immigrant I work with has a story about how Ghanaian did something horrible to them.